playoff games, the finals game. Kevin Cutler, 13th NBA season, 9 playoff games. Robert Hussey, his first season as a staff referee for the NBA.
Because by putting the ball in the basket a couple of times and not having teams being able to play the pace.
Jaren on a back down against Williams. Lays it up and lays it in.
Again, for Jaren to get off to his good start on the offensive and defensive end.
Williams with a foul line jumper puts it in. Patrick Williams. He's averaging 11 a game.
So see if the Grizzlies are able to be in attack mode, especially with this size mismatch here.
Chicago 4 and 5 on the second night of the back-to-back. Jaren spins, banks, yes, and a foul. Dosunmu has an angle, drives, and Jaren blocks it. Bane, a walk-up three. Bango! And that was triggered by Jaren Jackson. That's 3 and the meter's running. Jaren against Williams. Nice spin! And throw down! Wow! Timeout, Chicago!
Bulls would like to be a half-court oriented team so you can use Zach LaVine. The Grizzlies do not want to play against them in the half-court as Dosunmu gets all the way to the rim.
Well, Kobe White in for the first time for Chicago. Dosunmu throws it out recklessly. Stolen by Morant. Ja gonna challenge and bank it in. They've already had 4 miscues. And Morant speed dribble got by Dosunmu, attacks and finger rolls it in. Lightning in a bottle.
And Andre Drummond, Brandon Clark pretty much doesn't have to worry about rebounding the ball. Just can he keep Andre Drummond away from the ball.
Vucevic, good perimeter big.
So the other issue that the Bulls had with the Spurs last night, they could not keep guys in front of them. So see if the Grizzlies take advantage of getting to the basket.
Morant elevates and hits. Try staying in front of Ja Morant, I dare you.
Been down a little more, but the Grizzlies should stay that same mindset of keeping the pace up in this game.
Bane got by LaVine, drop off Clark, yes. Green in for the first time tonight for the Grizzlies. Kobe White had it stripped. Grizzlies looking to run. They've got numbers forward. Lob for Clark, and he finishes.
So the other thing, couldn't get his feet set to be able to. It was so quick of a pass. You know, we see is a 2-foot jumper.
Drummond with a hook, good setup. And now Dragic is going to get a clean look at a 3. That'll come up short. And the rebound to Clark. Drummond got buried underneath the bucket. Danny Green feeding Clark. And Sanji Aldama. Bane over Dragic for 3. It's through. Grizzlies just 2 of 9 from 3. Both of them coming from Desmond Bane. On the box score, here's Bane for 3 again. But it's a big defensive play. Dosunmu full head of steam. And a foul on Jaren.
This is going to make sure the Bulls struggle more, and while struggling, not allowing the offensive rebounds, as Dosunmu knocks the first 3 of the night for the Bulls. So I'll tell you this much. Stop asking me for that jacket. Nobody's getting that jacket from me. It's my jacket.
Join Jimmy Goldstein in Milan Fashion Week.
Yes.
Lob for Jaren from Tillman.
Contort and be able to get that finish before the shot clock went off.
Yeah, Chicago's one of those teams that you look at the roster and you're like, this team should be better than a game under 500. Vucevic for 3. Going right at LaVine. Wanted a call, did not get it. Grizzlies coming up empty. LaVine an open 3. There it is for Zach LaVine.
And we may have an opportunity to win. Changes your mindset.
Tap won by the Grizzlies. Bane against Caruso. Got all the way to the cup. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Dosunmu going one-on-one. Backhands it in. Dosunmu with a dozen. Big second quarter. Caruso a foul. And that pick and pop, that is part of Chicago's game. Morant weaving, hanging, banking, hitting.
2-4 now. Again, there's your double-digit lead. Can you come up?
Yeah, Grizzlies leading the league in paint scoring at 59 plus per game. They've got 34 at the moment. Bulls first possession of the third quarter. Vucevic at open 3. Vucevic. Jaren the block. Chicago wants a goaltend. A LaVine 3 is through. Bane drives on LaVine. Finger rolls it up and in. Pretty move by Desmond Bane. Caruso curls in the lane. Sprays it to Dosunmu. Williams drives, dishes, and a dunk for Vucevic. Chicago 6 of 8 from the floor here in the period. Bain. Morant retreats. That's a three. It's through for John Morant. 20 for Morant. Played through contact. He came up with an air ball. Caruso defending, now triggering the offense. Williams. And the Bulls bench erupts.
Those calm, lively legs that we saw in the first half are alive here for Chicago in this third quarter.
Vucevic. And here come the Bulls. They're within one. They have not led tonight. The Grizzlies call for time. Jackson and Bain are out. Conchar and Aldama are in. Caruso out. Kobe White in for Chicago. Williams drives and count it, and a foul. 19 and 12 for Vucevic. Dosunmu with a full head of steam. Vucevic, a walk-up three. It's in. Grizzlies are 4 of 22 from three. 18% for you math nerds. Morant helps the percentage.
The pace of the game has to increase for the Grizzlies in transition, but even in their half-court sets, got to get a little more active.
Vucevic to the bench. Levine, a fadeaway gun that goes.
They were able to pitch the shutout at the end of the second quarter to get the double-digit lead. They're going to pitch another shutout to get themselves back into the game as Morant keeping the Grizzlies in the game. Smart defense for Jaren here to end this third.
Got 3 fouls. Don't want to pick up a fourth. Levine, baseline, yes, and a foul. Grizzlies only 3 and 16 when they trail through 3 quarters. Jackson cutting Clark. Blocked from behind by Dosunmu. Loose ball, Clark. Drummond was not able to clear the defensive glass. Dragic on the floor for the Bulls.
Great loose ball pick up there by Brandon Clark, and see if the Grizzlies, Sumo gets a story if they can buckle down. Comes into play so much with him being able to get to the free throw line.
Jackson trying to back down against Drummond. Got the hook to drop. Grizzlies again within one. But Jaren has picked up his 4th foul. That's the bigger issue. Jackson for 3. Bango. Grizzlies lead at 79-77.
I expect a lot of this plays right here. Vucevic, Zach LaVine, 2-man game.
And now Jones for 3. Hits. 5 for him on his first made field goal. Bulls back in front. Jaren another 3. Good again. That is not their strength, but it has been something that they have used well tonight.
6 second chance points in the third quarter.
Vucevic, shot clock at 3, rolls and banks it in. Jaren, yes! 4th assist for Morant. But the Grizzlies need him on the floor.
He's doing the best he can, though, partner.
Morant drives, hangs, banks and hits.
They juice here, not only on the floor, but also with these fans.
As Jaren Jackson Jr. would say, it's banging. Dillon down the lane, scoops. No, tipped in by Clark.
Amazing, and the reason why the Grizzlies even have a chance to win this game is because what he did in the third quarter with his perimeter shooting.
Right, his 3-point shooting.
Nice.
Cutting Morant. Finger rolls it in. NC, no contest. Morant. Bain, an open 3. Bingo! Grizzlies equal their largest lead of the game.
Jaren Jackson Jr. played the entire fourth quarter.
Right. Morant puts a cap on it. And the Grizzlies have now won 5 in a row. And Billy Donovan and Steven Adams embrace. Obviously, they were a duo in Oklahoma City.
Let me tell you this, my friend.